Back here in Nigeria, the Plateau State Governor, Caleb Mutfwang, has pledged to end incessant attacks and killings in some communities, including Mangu, where 18 persons were killed during Tuesday's midnight attack. The governor said he had met with President Bola Tinubu on the security situation in Plateau and got the president's assurances that drastic measures would be taken to end the attacks. Plateau State correspondent Funam Joshua has more.
Recent records have it that more than 267 people, including women and children, were gruesomely murdered by militiamen between the months of May to date. About 50 villages across Mangu, Barkiladi, and Riam local government areas of Plateau State have come under incessant attacks. The efforts of the security operatives in tackling the invasion have been questioned by some leaders of the affected communities and individuals. The state governor met a few weeks ago with the warring Fulani and Magavul stakeholders to discuss measures to avert further attacks in the areas. Worried by the persistent invasions, Mr. Mutfwang also visited President Bola Tinubu to seek federal government intervention on the killings in the state, as he revealed in a gathering in Jos.
About 16 to 20 villages have almost been cleaned up. And the attacks have continued unabated. We have taken some steps, we have put some measures in place, but I'd like to promise Plateau people that by the grace of God, this situation will be arrested.
Some stakeholders in the state we spoke with shared their thoughts on the situation and the way forward.
We pray and believe that the president will look into our plight of having state police, because once we have state police, we will be able to police our own environment, our own community. We'll be able to know who is truly ours and who is the enemy.
Where these things are happening are in the rural areas. So the current service chiefs and heads of security agencies must come up with a strategy that will be operational in the rural areas.
And my appeal to Mr. President and the new service chiefs to please put their searchlight on the plateau, because plateau is still boiling.
To put an end to these recurring attacks in some of the Plateau communities, the security operatives must come up with new security approach on the situation, as well as all hands must be on deck if we must achieve this. Funam Joshua, TVC News, Jos.